We back. We back. We back. We got game 2 on the way. My man's coming for a rematch. Yeah. You might as well go there. Pick City. You hear me? I ain't bushing. Hey, whoever you comfortable with, my son. Whoever you comfortable with. Cause when this shit happen, I don't want no excuse. What you want to do if you get 21? You want to just be able to quit and pick a new team? Huh? How you want to do it? If you get 21, what you want to quit and pick a new team? I said if you get 21, will you want to quit and get a new team? All right, I got you, bro. We just practice today. It's just like practice to me. Like, you know how AI say practice? Practice? Oh, what I'm trying to say, practice.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in
Philadelphia.
Go! The scene in South Philly a few moments ago.
Sirski. They love giving me the ball for you, don't they?
Fly, Eagles fly, as they get ready to match up with the Arizona Cardinals. Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line. Do it again, buddy, do it again.
Oh, I thought you was passing that, man. Oh, man. It's okay, ladies and gentlemen. We just got a little delay.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
On the play brings up 2nd and 10.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Wentz on the give to Sanders, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat on blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
He tripping too.
On 3rd down, it's Sanders, and he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down. Wentz going to throw, and he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Bro. She married.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Boston Scott, his first carry. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
At the 38-yard line.
On the carry, this is Scott. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. 3 yards on the pickup there, and they've got it back to 3rd and 10.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down.
That part. I'll leave your stupid ass.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away. And oh my, mistake there. Backs up, takes a fair catch at the 3-yard line.
So they wound up passing on a long field goal try, but that works out for them really well. That one's down inside the 5-yard line.
And it's risky, because your punter, if he puts it in the end zone, the net result not worth it, but there, I think worth it.
That part. Yup.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3.
No gain on the play.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coach was always saying, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
Second down, Murray sets to throw. On the slant, complete to Hopkins. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Hey, mama here.
Hopefully that's not his baby. Hopefully that's not his baby though.
Right.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kenyon Drake, 87 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. When they dialed up that 4th down run, something tells me they didn't envision it hitting all the way up in the end zone.
No, I think you're right about that, but how many times do we witness short yardage runs, stacked defensive front, everyone pressing the line of scrimmage?
Yeah, there's not much help on the backside there.
If you pop through,
Who it is?
there's no one back there.
Oh, just
we just witnessed it there.
my bad.
A long sprint to the end zone. Probably looking around wondering where did
Oh,
everyone go?
What he missed? Hold on, I'm gonna get this one play all the way.
To kick off for Arizona.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so...
I'm gonna hit Colorado in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go somewhere different every month. I'm going to a new state every month. So I can say I travel. Well, let me ask you something, and you tell me if you think I'm wrong or not. Because this is me being 27. So somebody in your house, and you give them the opportunity to tell you the truth about something, because you already know the truth, but you're giving them the opportunity to tell the truth, and they don't. And then come the next day.
Who is it? Who? I don't know who that is, bro. I can't hear.
But you give them the opportunity to tell you the truth about something you already know the truth about, and they don't. So the next day you provide evidence and receipts about what you already know, and they can't say nothing but, damn, I fucked up. Do you think I'm wrong?
Who that, bro? Oh. Now, what was you asking?
Yeah, if you give somebody the opportunity to tell you the truth in your space, yo space.
I mean, that would just mean you can't trust them.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that's just it.
And that was crazy because I was like, and I told you I was gonna find out the truth. You should have just told me the truth.
Okay. So now what?
Do you feel like I'm wrong for just completely cutting it off?
No.
Okay, I thought so too. Thought I was true.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do anyway. It's your decision. It's your decision, regardless if it's right or right, wrong is wrong. Your decision. Your decision. So then, if you feel like it's right, then it's right.
What's the guy you got in here from this school? None. I'm gonna come back after work, okay?
That's fine, baby.
So I get off early today. I got at 6.
I could have a seat.
Yeah. Don't come to
Ain't no problem, mama.
Alright, I'll see y'all later.
You want to? Take the. Yeah, I got you. Or you can lock the bottom on your way out. It's fine. All right, love. I don't do anything like that.
Hey, ain't no fork in that, a spoon in that?
I said the same thing just now.
I hate when they do that. Just because it's delivery, you don't take out these goddamn fork and spoon.
Right, you ain't gonna chop this.
Right.
Exactly, okay? They wrong for that. Dead wrong for that. They supposed to give you either or both.
Look at them black ass Chinese people.
That was a black dude.
Right, Chinese, but they black. Yeah.
That niggas. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, they
All right, mom, be safe.
That shit busted. I ain't gonna lie, who got the veggies on the toast? No cap. Broccoli. Right in that plaza where that grocery store and all, I'm telling you.
Y'all forgot I was playing the game. No.
I've got people watching the door or music room. So this one
Probably should have opted for the touchback. Their own 19-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Wentz. This short throw caught by Goddard. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. 6-0 our score after 1.
With the score, Cardinals 6, Eagles nothing.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And he stopped immediately there.
The ball carrier.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Ray Campbell.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right at
no gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Golden. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
But I'm think that's just sweet. Because I ain't putting out one defensive play yet. And I need to score when Shorty knocked the door on 4 and 13. 4 entries on 13. Nah, it's a bad.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Murray to give. This is Drake. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
Ball carrier.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Murray going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Play to win, baby. I like this.
Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on fourth down.
I don't know what's wrong with him. I don't know what's wrong with him.
Murray and
You think
company going
you're going to get fourth down twice?
Escaping the pressure right. And my goodness,
You think you're going to get fourth down twice?
the Cardinals unable to convert there on fourth down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. The result's not great thus far. A punt on the first drive and an interception last time out.
Now let's face it, every team wants to come out on the field and play with some confidence, play with some tempo, play with some rhythm. And when you're making those types of mistakes, you're not getting any of that put together.
So what do you say, time to get back to the basics for them?
In a lot of ways, yes, but the biggest one, of course, is finding people who will take care of the football and make a few plays. You've got to have a drive now that calms down the entire team.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Got you. I got you, son. I got you, son. Check 24. Check 24. Tyson, Tyson. Right, check. 59 5-7.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. That catch good for only a couple.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
Let's spread them out real quick.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
It's now 3rd and 8.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Here's Cameron Johnston now, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
He put his foot in that motherfucker. Come on outside with it.
Fielded just inside the 20. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
Their own 29
He was fucked up by 11. I think he had to lead the whole game, right? Damn. Man, I really get my ass whooped, man. No kidding. I don't know what to do.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board, so let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. On 2nd and 7, Murray caught left side Hopkins.
Murray's pass.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's
on play action, it's Murray. And this is going to be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Flushed out right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted.
Oh, we out.
Back across
Oh,
his
we out.
body.
Oh, we out.
Darius
Oh, we out.
the pick.
Oh, we out.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
6-6. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away.
Done.
Fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know you
ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
He mad about that one.
Incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. To throw again, Murray. That's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
1st down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. He'll air this one out for Kirk. And that's caught at the 25. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
1st down, Cardinals.
I wouldn't have called that timeout, but right for the pick.
Murray now on first down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Christian Kirk, incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
They got a pick. You ready?
Throwing again. Murray.
Oh!
And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Fitzgerald, incomplete. It's 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. On 4th down, here's Zane Gonzalez for the Cardinal field goal. Right hash mark.
Let's get a miss right here, baby. Let's get a miss. Let's get a miss right here, baby. I told you.
No good. Gonzalez pulled it, and this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little, and when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate, and in doing so, sent this one off target.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground.
Oh, we out. Oh, we out. Look. I just scored. I just scored in the last 2 seconds. He tight. I just scored in 2 seconds before the half. He is tight. Do you hear me? Should I go for 1 or 2?
You've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL. EA Sports. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19.
Bought off the blocks and everything.
Probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Yeah, all right. Looking full over there.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2.
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. Overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Right back to Dre. And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays, both losses. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
So you know what just happened.
Obviously not what they were striving
Give me
to
those.
accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
1 or 2.
Miles Sanders, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here. Now Wentz. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2.
Should I dollar? Or you want me to eat it now?
As a former DB,
You want me to eat it now?
Changes their
I know you will.
on a 2-point conversion
I
as
told
far as how
you.
you're defending it.
You just make sure you never
That's why I'm gonna go for $1 because I knew you was gonna eat it.
You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage. Put your
Oh, I
heels on the
could
goal
have kicked the
line at
field
worst.
goal. I could
And
have
if they're
been up
going
by
to
2
throw the ball, make them
touchdowns.
throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Andy Isabella on the return. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This is like,
Ready
I
to go
told
with
you I
their
was
next
gonna
drive and
turn
at the
up.
line, the Cardinal offense.
It
And
always
following the
happens this way,
interception,
man,
just
you know?
any interception, are you a little bit more
Don't take
cautious
off.
when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
Damn,
I
it
don't
is
think that there's any
so
way you can
bad.
run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Yeah, get 14 on that one. Yeah, get 14 on that one. Fumble, get 14 on that one. We out of here.
And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Let's be frank, you hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. Tackle made by Marcus Golden.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Another run here with Sanders. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
A 2-yard
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now wins. And that is incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Taking it about the 16. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done.
I'm kicking the shit out of
the
them.
offense as they take over.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive.
I had
And
another
at the
passage
line,
on
the
there.
Cardinal offense. And Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense
We out
is
here
doing its
rocking
job,
shit.
it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
We out here rocking shit.
Couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
If these guys going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's able to get it to the 34.
Ooh,
Good enough for a
that's
first down.
kill that.
A good decision in the end. The full run gets him 9 yards and a first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
I tried to take it. I tried to take it. Boom on.
This time. Down he goes. Landon Graham. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's Murray. He'll set up the screen to Dre.
That's a big ball.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as
That's a big ball. A big boy. He's a big boy. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Oh, go ahead. There you go. There you go. Come on.
He can run. Murray has him knocked loose. Fumble.
Keep going. I'm a fucking
Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think,
I
though,
was just
they're
saying,
gonna
man.
look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it, changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. The defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down.
I like it.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Javon Hargrave. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
Look at my boy out there, big jig. Yeah, I ain't bullshitting.
They'll run on first down. It's Sanders, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. On Sanders. And they get to him quickly here as he stops right around the 13. Corey Peters there to bring him down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
on 2nd and 7. Wentz. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down. The Eagles on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 7. On third down, it's Sanders.
Oh, man.
And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11th. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Wentz to throw for it on 4th. And no, it's incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd
I picked it again?
Picked up by and they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
This ain't know this shit said. I can't even get that nigga the ball.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
Boston Scott.
Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. The Eagles on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down.
Okay, didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
Doug Peterson going to roll the dice here. They will go for it on 4th down. Going for it with Sanders. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run on first down. Scott. It's a gain of 8, and it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
What's going on with that?
There in a first
I
down.
can't call it.
Starting to become a tough
Beating a
spot
nigga
for this
ass
defense.
across the
You're
street,
down
man.
fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Now what you got in it, bro?
Haven't we? Because
25?
every coach
I
we've
got
ever
you, bro.
talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. The offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
Phillips. 4 yards.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out
You
so
said,
hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the
what's her name?
offseason. This is why you have those
One of
OTs and mini camps
his sister
for these
friends
situations,
some body
these
paint or some
scenarios,
shit she
to run
bought for
someone into
Halloween
the
and shit.
ground and secure
Left it up here.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Carson Wentz.
So you see what I just seen too, right?
And the Eagles
Okay,
had
okay. I thought I was tripping. Cause Holmes could have
To
scored.
me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
That's probably him
That's
texting.
the clincher, the
Oh, no.
proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Now Wentz going to lead the
Let me
Eagles
take my
up to go
phone out
for
of the
two.
charger. Where we at? Where we at?
Working from the gun.
I like.
Wentz.
Oh shit! I don't
The
like it.
Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
It got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go
Alright,
with the ball.
YouTube.
Typically,
I
you're trying
think
to throw
this
quick
wraps
hitters,
up the
quick
game for
slants,
the
you know,
day.
maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open.
This is second loss of the day.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5
Wow,
yards as
dude.
he's taken down right at the 20.
10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next
All right,
drive and
here
at
we
the
go.
line. The
Get the
Cardinal
ball back.
offense. They've
Just
lost
one
this
more
one.
play.
Their
Come
offense
on.
has struggled.
Go ahead,
Do
throw
they
the
try
ball.
to put together something here at
Keep
the
throwing
end
the
just to
ball.
take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams
Yeah, that's
want
what I
to do
thought
that.
you was gonna do.
Coaches want to. I remember
Oh,
one time
dropped
I was
it.
on a team and we were losing late in the game.
But I called it though. You
And
see what I'm saying? I already know what's going on.
right? And the coach called a
I try to
running
hurry
play.
this shit up.
Pretty much
How the was I stood up. I
Second
promise you.
down now. It's Drake.
Oh yeah, you owe it. Oh yeah, that's safety, boy. You owe it.
I don't know what was going on there.
What you
but the
thought?
end result, this is going to be a safety. Well,
I got you, bro. I just gotta need a ball or something. Well, I don't need it, but I'll run one. You know,
but Charles, something tells
Hey,
me that one
out of
wasn't
my
in the
head.
plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone
This shit
play
should still be
was
going.
not written down.
y'all trying to play me. Come on. Come on, 14. Come on, nigga. Pick a play.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly
Should
for
be
show.
it right there, baby.
We got plenty
Good game, good game, good game. Put this little broadcast off.